Mandurah to Africa. I think we are going to ride Kilimanjaro Safari. We'll see if the animals are out and active after the rain. Hopefully the rain will hold off. It seems to be holding off at the moment. Fish vocabulary.
Some fried camel wado.
Wow.
Some car legs, delicious.
I love this towery thing. Isn't it great? It used to be hidden back here, but then of course when they built the new Lion King Theater, now you walk right by it. That is such a cool little hut. So I'm definitely getting Martin and Osa vibes at the Animal Kingdom. Martin and Osa were explorers in the 20s and 30s. And they have a little exhibit at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. Can you imagine if you told Martin and Osa that instead of like the weeks with like crazy rickety trucks going through the deserts and through the savannah, that instead they could just wait 45 minutes in line and ride Kilimanjaro Safari and get all these amazing pictures. Although of course they wouldn't be authentic. It's pretty amazing. Martin Osa's documentaries that they got all of the footage they did, real footage. Esteemed safari guest. Will our safari truck person be as good as our jungle cruise person? Oh, I thought that, that totally sucked me out. I totally thought that was our truck. And then it just, here's our truck. Coming round the bend.
Safari today through Harambe Wildlife Reserve. It is a photo safari, so if you're taking pictures or video, feel free to take as many as you like. Make sure you hang on to those cameras tightly. Harambe Wildlife Reserve doesn't allow me to stop to pick up loose articles that might fall from the vehicle. Most importantly, just need everyone to remain fully and completely seated at all times. It's okay if kids want to sit up on top of the rocks, they usually see better that way anyway. The okapi is the only known relative of the giraffe family. Very shy and reclusive, the okapi, they weren't even discovered until 1901 by the Western world. There's also a small little forest antelope standing behind the tree there called a yellow-backed duiker. Has that yellow patch right along its backside.
That was where we stood during the Wild Africa Trek, looking for hippos. I don't see any hippos.
You can look out on the opposite side as we make our way upriver.
There's the hippos. Look, we're racing that hippo on the other side of the island.
Hippos do come out of the water, but usually it's at night. They'll travel up to a mile away from the river to forage for food, and they usually consume around 150 pounds of vegetation.
Wow, these rope bridges used to be over crocodiles, but now they must be over hippos for Wild Africa Trek.
There's a giraffe up ahead in the middle of the road stopping all the vehicles. They're working to get her out of the way a little bit.
Giraffe roadblock.
Out of the water like that.
They had us in a harness,
around 5,000
and
pounds.
there's netting under it, so it was very safe. But
when a baby hippo was born, they're already about 85 pounds at birth.
But yeah, there were the alligators underneath it. That was pretty cool.
if they can't clear the giraffe, will it be like when Space Mountain breaks down and everyone has to get out and walk to
back.
the exit?
Exactly.
That could be dangerous. Oh, look at that. See, there still are crocodiles beneath the bridge. Wow, he looks so lazy. At a crocodile.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that.
Oh wow. Look at his tail. He looks like a dinosaur.
Superhighway for millions of migrating animals like zebras and wildebeests, but it's also home to more famous residents like giraffes, elephants, even lions. And it's all part of that wild Africa we're working very hard to save. Out of the day just eating. We only need 30 minutes of sleep every day, and they kind of do that periodically throughout the day, about 5 minutes at a time. They even sleep.
Oh my gosh! You don't usually see them sitting down. Martin Enosa knew elephants. Martin Enosa lived for 4 years at Lake Paris, where tons of elephant
You ever
herds
wonder why
would
elephants
come.
flap their ears? That's how they
Wow.
regulate their body temperature. They have a large blood vessel that runs
Are
right behind
those
their
wild
ears, and
African
every time they
people?
flap, hanging out up there because it gives them a high advantage point when searching the savannah for prey. Lions are nocturnal. They do remain inactive 18 to 20 hours out of the day just resting.
Ostrich bite. I wish I wasn't on this side of the car. It's like, yeah. We're safe. Fun fact, Osa once tried to hard boil an ostrich egg, and I think that she said after 4 hours, it was still only soft boiled. So she said ostrich eggs were delicious though. In the Martin Enosa cookbook I got from the Martin Enosa Safari Museum, there's an ostrich egg omelet recipe. I haven't tried it yet.
I missed them. If you're feeling a little hungry or thirsty, be sure to check out some of the local cuisine and listening to the and the marketplace as well as Tusker House restaurant located in the main village.
Well, that's not Symbol 1 radio, but it's great music. The train's coming
on the
through.
right-hand side, be sure to keep your fingers and toes clear of the doors once we dock.
Best choice for thirst, yes! You know, I would ride Expedition Everest right now, but my stomach is telling me that it would not be a good idea. So I'm gonna resist the temptation. So we're not going on Expedition Everest, we're going on. Tell me what we're going on.
Dinosaur.
Yeah! See your Seeker, our best friend. He's our favorite Disney character.
I'm doing my graduate
I would wait.
with Dr. Seekers.
I would wait 5 hours to see Seeker. He's never here. We always see him on the video chat. Never in the meet and greet. Dino Land. Dino-Rama. Are you still singing Sultan?
I love Sultan.
That's pretty great. See, where's the Salman Khan attraction? In the Asia area. That's what I want to know. Where's the Bollywood area?
I'm sure Disneyland India will be heavily Bollywood.
There is no Disney India. Let me tell you about how happy I am to be out of the heat and in the air conditioning. I'm really happy.
Look at that iridium.
That gorgeous iridium layer.
Hello. I'm Dr. Marsh, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been presented to the public since the study of fossils began over 150 years ago. Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally
I
transport
love how
you to the
excited
age
she
of the
is
dinosaurs.
about the Time Rover.
How? That's proprietary.
I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller and a
Seeker.
heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like
I'm in.
this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period. And I can assure you that all Time Rovers have been securely locked on those
Hey.
coordinates.
Next movie's
That's
Not So Scary
right.
Halloween Party.
See?
You go as Seeker, I go as Dr.
Securely
Marsh.
locked.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in, use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing. Those locked coordinates.
Who put him in charge of the
We're
safety
in.
briefing?
Now, here's the drill.
Every time.
You follow the homing signal to the Iguanodon. Then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about that asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
So many things could go wrong. Seeker.
Hey, it's me again. Remember,
So many things could go wrong.
Iguanodon and get out when an asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Whoa! Has there always been a Parasaurolophus up there?
Yeah, now they'll say it. I think they call it a hadrosaur though.
Oh, there it is.
Which is a larger.
Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! At least this one's a vegetarian.
He looks like he's trying to warn us. Leave while you can!
Run!
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it. Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive! Move it!
Oh my god!
That was close. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it. Abort mission. Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now! Iguanodon, no! Brace yourself! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Instagram is all about the walls, but this is a great bench, guys. Wow, who even knew there was a sign like that right there? I did not know that. So is this meant to be Donald as a dinosaur? This is the dinosaur Donald evolved from